What's up, guys? Ball Cards in the Attic here. Today we're talking about Topps Chrome Baseball. It just dropped, and I'm wearing a glove because I I don't know. I got a cut on my hand, and everything I touch it hurts. So I just like doctored it up. I got a little band-aid on there, but feels better with the glove on. Anyways, you don't care about that. We're here today to talk about Topps Chrome Baseball, and so yeah, just dropped. Everybody's talking about it. Sounds super expensive, and I kind of just wanted to share my point of view. I'm going to try to not be too negative, but like I said, it's expensive. It's not what I'm used to. It's not what when I first started collecting, what prices were like. And I feel like it's more of a gamble nowadays. And the only thing that seems to make sense was maybe buying one of these boxes here, which is on their website. Nothing else is available. Um, and one of the main reasons why things have gotten so expensive, and besides, the hobby growing and people getting more into cards, is you got to chase cards like this now in the product. So people are really going crazy trying to pull cards like this, these gold logo mans. Because what immediately will happen is it goes to auction and the card is now worth like at least $1 million, $2 million. That Otani right there with the dual logo man, back-to-back MVP is gonna go for a ton of money. So that's what people are looking for. Besides that, besides the obvious chase and gamble, there's all kinds of other cards and stuff that you can pull. But I kind of wanted to take a step back because I was thinking about how prices used to be. And I actually have a box here from 2018. This is a jumbo box from 2018 that I bought at a local card shop. And at the time, these were $250. And Otani wasn't like what he is now. So it's not like, oh, I gotta steal. No, $250 at that time was a lot. You got five autos. Most of the time they were just base. The best auto I ever pulled was number to 250, and oh no, it was actually out of 50. But I also got purple one out of 250 or 299. I can't remember. And they were both Walker Bueller autographs. So I never really pulled anything else out of Jumbo that was too crazy. The best I pulled from that year was Otani Image Variation Rookie. And that was from a hanger pack from Target. But my point is that back then it felt like a gamble. And I felt like every time I opened up one of these, like I really didn't make my money back. I felt like it was just a bunch of base. Every now and then you got a refractor or a numbered card, but it wasn't anything super special or amazing. But I just remember feeling like, man, I wasted my money. I bought three boxes, so I wasted $750. Um, Never pulled anything super exciting out of Jumbo. And I just feel like nowadays this is it's kind of the same thing. They got, the Jumbos are going for more. Hobby boxes by themselves are going for more than what these Jumbos used to go for. And it's just a dangerous gambling game, in my opinion. A new thing that I'm going to show you here that they got are these Breakers Delight boxes. I'm gonna mute that so you can't hear them, but um, two autographs per box. And the thing about this is that like it's one pack, 12 cards, and each card is like a parallel or refractor, um, or rare, which is refractor by itself is not even rare. Um, but there's like no base or anything like that. But this guy was saying this, who is this, Pac-Man? I just pulled up this video randomly, but this guy was saying that these boxes for Breakers Delight are going for like 800 bucks. It's insane. That's more than the original jumbos, what they used to be. And Yeah, let's just see. Let's just see what he gets. $1, $1, dollar. Really? Corbin Burns out of 50 geometric. Nothing too crazy. Joey Ortiz. What is this out of 75 purple geometric? Maybe like what, $10? I don't know. Not gonna go off direct comps on eBay. I'm just kind of guessing. Just doesn't seem like the value is there for $800. Oh my gosh. Jeez. And then this Jack Winkler base rookie auto. That's the kind of stuff I would pull out of Jumbo. Marcus Simeon, dollar. Brett Batty, dollar. Corbin Burns, maybe $5. See, I would pull that base auto like that out of Jumbo, and it was like a random pitcher. Some of these guys aren't even in the league, and I would feel like a chump. Like I got my money, like I got scammed, basically, you know? $800. I'd be sick right now. I'd be so sick. Sal Stewart at a 275. So that's got to set the last one. So let's look up that card. Topps Chrome Baseball. Sal. Let's just look up his auto because there's probably not much on eBay right now. Sal Stewart auto. So they do have one on eBay. $225. That's what they're asking for it. His base auto goes for about 150 to 180. Um, but yeah, so that was the best card in the box. Maybe they can get $200 for it, you know? But you spent $800 on the box. It's just such a risk, man. The other thing I've seen with some of these breaks is like people are paying just for the team that they want. So like it'll be a case full of the jumbo boxes. They open all five. Let's just say there's six of these in a case. They open all six of these, and all the Astros go to me if I bought the Astros. Even then, I still feel like, do I want a bunch of base and possibly a refractor like that of Astros players for, I don't know, $150 for the team just to get a chance to hit something? I don't know. I feel like I would just rather not take the gamble. Scared money don't make no money, but I'd rather just like save my money and instead of blowing it on these boxes. Probably sound repetitive, but like I just hope people don't get burnt out by doing this. The other thing I'll show you, let's see, how can I? So we're looking at baseball, top scrum baseball. Let's look up like SSP. Let's just look up some of the better stuff that's going to come out of this product, some of the image variations. Ultraviolet case hit. Soto image variation. I believe that's a SP, by the way. I don't think it's a SSP. Shadow Etch SSP case hit. See, even like the whole case hit stuff that comes from, I feel like that comes from everybody that was into Panini products and ripping basketball and football, and the case hit was like downtown or the kabooms. Now they're putting these like this case hit term into baseball cards, and it's like stupid looking card like that. Like, no, I don't want that card. Nothing, there's nothing appealing about that card. It just looks like a regular insert. But no, it's a case hit because it's harder to pull. There's only one in the case. I don't get it. I think it looks like shit. Moving on. Pete Alonso at a 99. Kevin McGonigal at 50. Otani, World Series champions. It's pretty dope. Freddie Freeman, that's pretty dope. Trout SSP, sick image. So like I'm not hating on the product itself. I'm not hating on the people that are selling it at this price or the breakers, like they're selling it at that price because that's what it cost them or whatever, or want to make a profit. But it's like I just don't want these young collectors to come in and think like, oh, I'm gonna get into baseball cards and sports cards and make a lot of money, and they end up getting burned by buying this stuff, by buying these boxes. So yeah, as you can see, if you just go on eBay, instead of buying $800 Delight box, you could go on here and pick up some like pretty decent stuff. You can pick up a bunch of SP or SSP cards, autos, instead of buying that $800 Delight box or the $600 or whatever it is jumbo box. Just take that money, just come on here and buy singles instead. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Just be careful, you know, spend your money the right way and be disciplined. We'll see you later.